Are we live?
I think we're live and in color, living color, in living color, or technicolor, whatever they want to call it. Yeah.
It's what was the show that Disney had back in the day? It was like Colors something. What was it called?
I don't know.
It was with Walt. I remember they said he used to like come on Saturdays or something, but it was like now it's gonna kill me.
Disney's. Oh no, that was Omaha Wild Kingdom.
Disney. It was
It
like
was something in technicolor. It was in technicolor.
Disney's Technicolor.
It was on NBC because used to have the peacocks come out and they say in technicolor, live in technicolor, or something like that. Can't remember what it is. We are screwed. We'll remember it.
I'm
We'll
like,
remember
I
it.
gotta look. Someone will put it in the someone will put it in the comments.
Please.
Oh no, I found it. World of Color. That's what it was called.
It's called World of Color.
It was called World of Color. Disney presents World of Color. He used to
Isn't
go
it
on
on
there.
Sundays?
It was like on Sundays or something, and he would come on there and he.
That's
would
before your time. How do you know about that?
I work for the company.
Exnay on saying where you are a.
They don't know if I'm in California or Paris or Shanghai.
I keep it a secret for a reason. Shanghai.
Shanghai. I'm in Shanghai, guys. I work for Disneyland Shanghai.
You said Shanghai, not me. I'm just a little old man in the corner.
I work for Disneyland Shanghai. It's an
and
awesome.
So forth.
It's an awesome job. I love it.
Right.
Still trying to learn the language. But,
You will never learn that language.
Still trying to learn it here.
Trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure it out. So, yeah.
Hey, gangs. Glad to see you guys. We're here. We're short -1 because he had to do some things, so it's
he had
just
to
the
do
two of
husband
us.
duties.
Why you put the man business out there?
It's husband duties.
The way you need to put the
Just like
business out
you
there.
got husband duties, I got girlfriend duties. My girlfriend duty was cooking that chicken sandwich for dinner tonight.
And that's why we're late. That's why we're late.
I was hungry.
You were
I was
angry.
Girls, I didn't eat all day, okay? I worked and I didn't eat.
It's like a personal issue between you and your stomach.
It was a personal issue with me and my stomach, and I personally handled it.
All right, nothing you can do about that. I can't fault that. I said that guy just came back from dinner not long ago, so we had.
And you didn't invite me. You had ramen.
I did. Yeah, I did.
It looked good.
Do I have a picture of that? Let me see if I have a picture.
Yeah, you do have a picture of it.
I do. Are you sure I have a picture of that? 'Cause I'm not sure if I have a picture of that. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's good too. Yeah. Like I said to myself.
While he finds a picture of his food. Oh, Loki, where are you going? Don't leave me! And he left me.
Gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Yep. He's gone. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Hang on a second. Yep. I'm turning it over so everyone can see what our meal consisted of. Let me see if I can pull that up for you guys. And you will love to see this. It's really nice. It was at this place called.
While he takes a year and a day to pull up a picture of some
really
food.
Tasty.
I can probably do this faster than you.
I had a picture of some food.
We're waiting on you. Where's the picture of the ramen?
There it is. You ready? 3, 2, 1. There it is. And that was spicy too. Ooh.
You gonna feel that tomorrow.
No, I'm cool with spicy foods. I'm immune to its effects.
You and I both know.
What you drinking?
You are not immune to spicy.
Okay. Yes, I am. What are you talking about? I'm not immune to milk. That's a different story. What is that? It looks
It's
good.
a drink.
Oh, that's just a cover. What are you drinking really? Okay, so let me ask you a question. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Alcohol. How dare you not have one for me? You greedy. Why is your name Lady
Sorry,
Pooh?
I'm in Shanghai. I can't help you.
There you go. That's why I didn't invite you. Because you got real ramen. So, there you go. Why is your name Lady Pooh? It shouldn't be pool.
Why is your name Captain Drew?
I don't know, but I know this. I'm pushing the button! Damn, that's good. You want me to get rid of that now? Thank you. I put it up there.
Yeah, I think we have the itis because like I'm like, damn, we're not talking about shit.
And in 5 minutes,
he's gonna have to call me like, wake up.
oh my
goodness. I'm like, why are we sitting here just rambling on? I am full. I am very full.
Oh my goodness. I think there's a beer in the fridge with my name on it. Hang on a second. Oh my
All right,
goodness.
so we're going to talk about MoonKnight, obviously.
We are, because we haven't been talking about it for the last 6 minutes.
I want to get into MoonKnight later. I like talking about the show afterwards. I want to talk about them.
I didn't do it with me.
And I know this is going to put a fire under a lot of people.
Oh, Lord.
But I want opinions.
You want opinions?
What do you think about the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing going on right now?
Okay, here's my opinion on that. Why do I need to know about that? Why do I need to know about that? That's their business. I don't need to know. That's the lawyers and their judge. That's them. I don't need to know about that crap. And this all comes, he said, she said. You're live, split your money, get out, and that's the end of it. I don't need to hear about he wish she lived in the back of a car riddled with bullets. What kind of nonsense is that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he said he wished she was living in the back, or she was in the trunk of a car or something like that. I'm like, what nonsense is that? What? Let me just think about my ramen. Calm down.
I was just asking.
I think that's something that shouldn't be out of the street. They're playing it now in the public, and that's really low on both their parts.
So I guess my question for you then is,
yes.
do you have a side?
No, I mean if they say something in court and the court lets it out, that's on the court because that's what you're supposed to talk about in in court. Do I have a side?
You said you don't have a.
No, because the actors are like both of them, so I really don't have a side. I just wish that would happen quietly in the judicial system like it should, without having people making statements out. That's it just becomes a game of one up, and I don't like that. Thank God, there's no children involved in the middle of this mess. You know?
Yeah, because they don't have any kids together.
And the kids that I think he has kids. I think.
Yes, he himself does have kids.
I think you take the higher road. You teach your children how to act by what you do, not necessarily what you say.
I mean, just from listening, like I'm taking sides. I love Johnny Depp. But just from listening to like the stuff that's going on in court, they have a lot of video recording.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They have a lot of video recordings of them arguing, and they have a lot of like there's other celebrities, I guess, over the next couple of weeks that are gonna come and talk about each side and whatever it may be. And I mean, just from the video recordings alone, for me personally, she sounds like a bully. I'm sorry, like just listening to stuff, you're like, okay, she legit sounds like she instigates it. She wants to fight with him.
Yeah, but the video you see is only from what they allow you to see.
It's not a video. It's a voice recording.
I thought you said it was a video of them.
No, it's not you can watch the court case live, and during the video of the court case, they played the recording.
Oh, did they play it from the very beginning or the very end, or the thing about this is that it's obvious that their discussions or their arguments is vicious. Hey,
When did you start?
I'm sorry, what?
When did you guys start?
9 minutes ago. You want to come on? You want to come on here? Sorry, that was the missus checking in on make sure my height. It's obvious that they have some issues.
Yeah.
You could say, oh, is she just being protective of herself because maybe she was abused before? Oh, he's just protecting himself because he doesn't want to be taken advantage of. You can say whatever you want to say. At the end of the day, it's their business, and I think they should let the courts and lawyers handle it. And I shouldn't know about it. Until you say, oh, they're divorced, and I can say, oh, there's one free one on the market.
Wow.
But other than that, I don't know. I just think it's such a bad precedent for whomever comes behind them as a potential mate, because now you don't know what you're getting.
Well, what I find interesting is that so Johnny Depp's ex-girlfriends are coming to take this stand on his behalf because they're like, what relationships are you in? Because this never happened during the years and years and years that they were together with him.
And that's the whole point, though, because any defense lawyer can take that apart. Were you there? No. Were you in the house? No.
Right.
What knowledge do you have of this other than him telling you? That's all I have. One side telling you.
Right.
That testimony can get tossed out. Because she can do the same thing. She can do the same thing.
Well, it's gonna go off of. It's gonna go off of history. You know, they're gonna do off it like they do with any other thing. When they prosecute murderers and killers, they're like, do they have a history of this? Do they have a history of that? And you know, if there's no, and the thing is too, like, she never went to the cops. I'm sorry, like, why didn't you go to the police?
Why didn't he go to the police?
He did. He went to the police.
If she stands up for herself, what at what point is it becoming her not standing up for herself? Because again, nobody knows what happens behind closed doors.
Yeah, but it just seems like a lot of people are against her at this point because they're saying
sure, because that's the propaganda machine he's got running.
I don't think that.
Think about it.
No, I don't think it's that. Like,
think about it. Most of the people watching these things are women. Most of them have already an affection for Johnny Depp since the 1980s, and now here is this woman who took him away from them. You know that they could bash, and they're gonna pick a side.
That's only Kimberly. She only feels that way. Only Kimberly feels that way. She's obsessed with Johnny Depp.
I just okay. Well, I mean, I just think that there's more. There's one side to there's three sides to a story: his, hers, and the truth. And I think that they both got fault. They have to, because they entered that relationship, whatever, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Just leave. Why are you creating drama and fighting? I don't, and pushing each other downstairs and what is this?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's all I got to say about that. I just think that it should be their own business. Let them deal with it, and we'd be none the wiser. Because none of them are dead or hurt or injured or So
I just hope the good man wins.
Yeah. Okay. Next story.
Next on the agenda.
We spent 13 minutes talking about that.
Should I announce it now?
Whatever. Go ahead.
Guess what's coming?
It didn't take long. Go on. You're there.
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is coming to Epcot on May 27th, 2022.
Are these rides going to be there room enough for some big bone people to sit in there, or are we going to be like squished like everything else?
Okay, so the cars that you see there
are not the real ones.
Those are the cars. That's what the cars look like.
Come on, it looks like it has room in that. Come on.
Oh my God, seriously, Drew?
Come on, I've been squished and squashed and scrunched in Disney rides for the past thousands of years.
Okay, well,
even before kids came along.
I'm sorry that you're not normal size. What do you want me to
do? They don't have rides for 6 people or 6'4".
No, they don't. You run into the same issue that Kerbin runs into. You guys are not normal height people.
Well, come on, you can't hold against us for being tall and people.
Yes, I can. I'll be normal size. I mean, I don't know. There's no one in our family that is as tall as you, so I don't know.
Kerbin.
Okay.
My father.
You too.
My father.
So yes. So.
My stepbrother, my brother. I can be here all day.
I'm sorry, y'all are weird. Anyway, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, again, coming to Epcot on May 27th. If you're an annual pass holder, I am sorry. They've already released previous free guides and you missed out. Sucks to suck.
It sucks to be tall. That's apparently what it is.
So this is what the car looks like. This is an actual live car.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that.
Yep.
Santa Claus can't fit in that.
Yep, so this is what the actual car looks like.
Do you have another shot from the other side of that?
No, that's all I got.
Can we see oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Yep, I got another one. Hold on. I have another one, Mr. Krabs. Really?
I was just waiting.
Really? You wanted a top angle. Okay, here we go. Top angle.
Oh my god. Okay, looks like there's nothing there in the middle.
No.
Oh my god, why does this look like hard plastic?
Because it's freaking hard plastic. Do you want to die?
Okay, and that little thing in the middle there, that ball puncher, what the hell is that about?
What ball? Oh my god, I can't.
Dude.
I literally can't with
That's
you.
a ball puncher. Look at that. Guys, back me up here. That punches balls. I'm sorry. That hurts.
I wouldn't.
I hope you don't know. And then by the end of the ride, you're hunched over. You're hunched over crying, saying, "Oh, that was a great ride, right? That was a great ride." And meanwhile, the two friends that you did have are now in your gut because this little punch. Look at it. Look at that thing. Look at that. Look how deadly it is. Look at that.
Are you done? It's like not even that high either.
Not even that high. And they put a woman. Oh, look at the guy over there. Look at the guy over there. It's not moving, is it?
They're not moving. No, they're stationary.
He can barely fit in that thing. Look at him.
It's fine.
He's got two muscles in his arms and he can't sit in there.
You are ridiculous.
I'm speaking of my people's.
Speaking of those people
who are tall and have balls. That's what I'm speaking of. My people's. Look at that mess. Look at that.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Oh look! Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh wait, it gets better.
Here you go. Here you go. This is how I know you'll fit. You'll be fine.
Where?
Hold on.
I'm holding. What I'm holding. Still got ball crusher.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
This rides for skinny people.
So ride is on 27th. Pass holders, DVC members, I know they started.
Rise on 27th. Hospital visit later that day.
They started releasing previews.
6 months later, you might be able to walk.
Fingers crossed. I hopefully will try and get a preview for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like before you come.
It'll just be you screaming, "Ah!"
You will see what happens in the coming weeks.
Oh my god, you got to take your crap. What is it?
I don't have it.
Where is it?
I returned it.
Here,
if I'm not gonna use it more than one time a week, I don't
take it. Okay, take it and use it and return it again. Come on, you gotta take that on with you.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can't have it out and about.
Ugh. Yeah, whatever.
So fingers crossed. Ride preview.
Fingers crossed, legs crossed.
Hopefully, I can we can show you guys what the attraction is gonna look like. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The plan is the plan is to try and have all the family come and ride the ride. That's the plan. As you guys know, I am beyond obsessed with Marvel.
I will hold the bags for you all while you go and kill yourselves.
Ball crusher.
And crawl crusher. That's nonsense.
So excited.
I'll be on Soren. I like Soren. Soren was cool. But then again, then I had a ball crusher too. See, you know what I'm talking about.
But I'm saying that one is worse because
it's worse. I'm just giving examples. Ask B. See what he say. Not happening.
Unlike him, it doesn't bother him because he fits in a normal seat.
Oh, he's super tiny, so it's probably why. Ask Kervin. Get Kervin on the phone. Kervin hasn't.
The only ride Kervin has been on here since I brought him back to Disney was Space Mountain, and he said never again.
See? I could have saved him. I could have saved you, Kay.
He said never again because he's too damn tall.
I could have saved you, Kay. I could have saved you, bro. She said, "Why didn't you call me, man? Why didn't you call me? I could have saved you, bro."
Nobody want to call you.
I know. Apparently not, because
Anyway, so hopefully we'll do that. The next thing that we're hoping that opens soon is
Ball Crush 3 Revenge.
Shut up.
Tron.
Hopefully next is Tron. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Tron or what they got going on. Hopefully Tron opens soon. So yeah.
Okay, that sounds like good.
So
where's Tron located and where is the Guardians of the Galaxy located?
So Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is going to be in Epcot, and then Tron is going to be in Magic Kingdom.
Ugh. We're in Magic Kingdom.
I don't know.
It's
Future
Magic
World, I
Kingdom.
think it's called. Future
Come on,
World.
Magic. Everybody knows Magic Kingdom is all for little kids and little kitties and.
Hey, Magic Kingdom is. I want to go. I want to go to Walt Disney World. Okay, well, which one? The one with the castle.
The castle you can't go into. The castle you have to walk around it because you can't go through it anymore.
You can't go through it certain times of the day.
Yeah, off time. There's nobody there.
Well, no, you can't because Bippity Boppity Boutique and Cinderella's Royal Table's inside of the castle.
Okay, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. You need like a 6-month reservation. Cinderella's Castle is another 12 months. No.
Correction. You can only book 60 days in advance.
You're telling me that's it's 3 months. Wait.
It's 2 months, honey. 60 days.
3, 2, 3. I'm telling you, you can't book it in 60. There's people like sitting on your phones.
I'm trying to book it.
There's
you're worried about
there
it.
are people. There are people. Hey, don't mess with Ohana. Ohana means family and food.
We're going to Ohana. If they can't go to Ohana, they're gonna pitch a fit.
You done? Okay.
For now.
Okay. So Ohana's. That's them good eats. You got a picture of Ohana? Show me a picture of Ohana.
You show a picture of Ohana's. What? I don't care about Ohana's.
I don't care about Ohana. No.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You got a picture of Ohana's? The amount of times you've been there?
I was only there one time, but it's in your mind. It's in your psyche. It's onagi. Oh my goodness, you're almost
done.
done.
You done?
No. Onagi. Okay, now I'm done.
Okay, I found one picture.
Okay, show me that picture. Show me
Hold
that.
on.
Show me that smile.
I'm waiting for it
again.
to load. Okay.
Show me that smile.
So,
No.
what I find really funny is.
What do you find funny is?
Oh, let me load this first picture up.
To begin. Oh.
There you go, Drew.
That wasn't. No, that's lunch or dinner. I'm talking about breakfast.
I don't care. It's Ohana's. Okay.
It's not.
So
It's not the same. I'm trying
it's
to tell
still
you.
Ohana's.
It's. Show me that smile.
Hey, look. I have more people that want to go to dinner than they want to go to breakfast. So.
Ugh, no, it's because you don't like breakfast. Does
No,
not mean
I'm
everybody else
serious.
don't.
I'm serious.
I'm telling you. Go on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, you done.
Don't talk to me. Talk to yourself. Go on.
Hold on. I found one since you're bringing a freaking baby. Anyway.
Why am I? I'm just trying to point out.
Anyway, let me tell y'all how people like to bully. Okay. So
Oh yeah, tell me how, because this ought to be good.
I don't know if any of you see the noodles or the noodles that are sitting there in the cast iron skillet there off to your left a little bit. So when Ohana's decided to reopen after COVID and all that fun stuff, they re-released the menu, and these noodles were not on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, you thought it was World War III. Because these noodles were not on the menu, in the amount of rage that people went on about these noodles, to the point where whoever I guess ran the restaurant must have been scared, because then they were like, "Okay, the noodles are back."
Well, that tells you, man. That tells you people don't joke, man.
Like,
people don't joke. People don't joke.
Know. There's your breakfast.
Hold on a second. I can't see it right now. Hold on a second. I'm trying to do something here. So, excuse me. Where's my breakfast at? There we go. Oh, excuse me. And a big, giant, lazy Susan spinning around my table.
Wow.
Something's missing, though. The bacon's missing. Where's the bacon? Where's the bacon? So this is about Ohana or MoonKnight? Yes. Just say yes. Because Ohana means family.
All right. Let's get into MoonKnight.
No, I'm hungry now.
No, bring in MoonKnight.
Get in the moonlight.
Yep. So, okay. I know this is only episode 3, and I keep saying this every week. This was my favorite episode.
God.
This is my favorite episode. Don't oh God me.
Oh God.
This is my favorite episode. I love this episode. Like,
This is
first off,
episode 3 of season 1, the friendly type, and I still think the first one was pretty cool.
whatever. All I know is I hate that dude even more now.
I think okay. Here's what I think. I think there's a third personality operating in that body, and I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
talked about it.
Yeah, I think he's an agent of Kush, whatever his name is, Harushu, and I think Harushu knows that he's there. And I think that's the when he said there's somebody else. I think that's what he was talking about. He wasn't talking about Layla. He was talking about that,
Yes. Yeah.
and that could be
So
her father.
who the other
Yeah, that could be his personality in there.
no. I have a theory. And it's not a
This ought
good
to be
theory.
good. Oh, this ought to be good. Go on.
I think that
Uh-huh.
whichever version of Steven killed her father.
Okay. Here's where I,
If
here's
you
where I want
remember from
that.
there's a trailer that we see where they're at a dig site, and it's like a flashback, and there's a bunch of dead archaeologists. And remember, she said her father died at a dig site, and I think that was when whatever his name is, the weird, I call him Glass Slippers because I don't understand why he has glass in his shoes. But he started bringing up the incident, and she's like, "What is he
Albert.
talking about?"
His name's Albert.
Yeah. So
In the comic, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I was gonna say. So I think he killed her father. Maybe he doesn't remember, or he doesn't recall, or one version of him, obviously him remembers because a version of him killed him. But I think that's a secret that he is keeping from her. Maybe that's why he was trying to distance himself from her because he did kill the father, and he
Or
didn't
he
know that
thinks
was the
he
fa-
did. Or he thinks he did.
But he's
Because
dead.
he could have woken up from that third personality. Because maybe the third personality killed the father. He woke up thinking he did it.
But at
Or
the
he
same time,
think-
you still killed him. It's your
Right.
body.
The question. Yeah, but it's not, you're not in control. The question you want to ask is, at what point was Mark aware of Steven? Obviously, Steven wasn't aware of him until after he worked at the museum. So that could have been a reason why Steven went to work towards archaeology and the museum because of that drive that what he didn't know. Second thing it could be because in the comic books, what happens is that Mark and her father were working together. They got jumped by a bunch of mercenaries or other mercenaries. They killed the father, and they thought they killed him, but he ended up dying at the foot of the statue for, Karushu,
Right,
whatever,
and that's how he gets
Wushu,
his
whatever.
abilities.
And that's how he said, "You want to help me? Let's go." In the comic books, also Albert Glass Slipper is not a main villain. He's just he was a one-time thing in a book, so he doesn't really have much.
I'm sure
history
he'll
in the
die
comic
soon
books.
anyway.
No, it's 6 episodes. There's 3 down. He got a little bit.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I feel like after this, he's not going to be around. He'll die soon.
No, he'll have some time. He'll die, and he'll die with the god when the other god comes back. Because they're gonna, what's gonna happen? They're gonna dig up that god, and next thing they're gonna fight. But Mark has to go free Kanushu because he doesn't have any powers until he does. So he's got to go free him. Go on, continue with the next part of the story.
Okay, so
So
they're trying to find what is the other Egyptian god's name that they're trying to
Amet.
find? Amet. Okay, so they're trying to find Amet's tomb, and apparently the only way to find Amet's tomb if you don't have the scarab is to follow this map that this other Egyptian way thousands of years ago created.
I believe it was Samet, something
Yeah.
like that,
So-
who was a follower of Amet. They killed off everyone who buried her, so no one could find it. But he had made a map of where it was, and it was buried with him.
Yeah. So they have to find whoever has Amet or who has. What'd you say?
I think his name is Samet.
Yeah, they have to find his sarcophagus in order to find the map because the map is buried with him.
Right.
So,
Well, they didn't know it was a map. They knew something was buried with him.
Yes. Oh wait, I gotta. I swear, the Marvel fan base people are so freaking funny, even though it's wrong at the same time.
Oh,
So,
Jesus.
so there's a scene where Mark is fighting the thugs that are on the roof, and he ends up blacking out, and someone else beats them up, which we think is Jack. Beats them up, and he ends up Mark. I think what is it? Was it Mark that ends up
Well,
in the
clarify who
taxi?
Jack is. Clarify who Jack is. Go ahead.
Okay, so Jack is in the comic books is the other split personality,
A third
a
personality.
third personality. So there is speculation that the third personality is going to make his appearance probably in this fourth episode. But yeah, so when Steven blacked out and he ends up in the taxi. Was it Mark that ended up in the taxi, or Steven ended up in the taxi?
It was.
Cause I don't remember.
I think it was Steve. I think it was Mark in that taxi because Steven wasn't really into it until later on at night.
Okay, so yeah, so
Mark. It was Mark in the taxi. Okay.
okay, so so Mark was in the taxi. So when he blacks out again, no, he ends up getting knocked out, and when he gets knocked out, he ends up on top of that mountain. But when he wakes up, everybody's dead except for the kid. Remember?
The young guy. Yeah.
You're right.
Well. Okay. I don't think they were dead. I think they were knocked out. I think Steven knocked them out because he said, "No, Mark, don't do this. Don't do whatever." Steven was talking to him while he was fighting.
No, that was when they were on the roof.
Right. He
I'm
didn't
talking
kill
about when
the.
they end up. I'm talking about when they end up on top of the mountain, because remember he ends up chasing them.
Oh, you talking
The
about
one
after
guy
that?
comes, yeah, the one guy comes behind him, knocks him out, and then when he wakes back up, the rest of them around him dead, and the kid's trying to run away, and he takes the kid to the side of the cliff because
because yeah, threaten him because he'll give up. Threaten him. Okay, so he's got him dangling at the edge of the cliff by his tie, and the kid goes, something about Ahmed, praise Ahmed or whatever.
he's like, yeah, he's just all praise Ahmet, and then
Cuss the tie.
like,
You hear,
damn, you ain't even try.
and Chris Hughes says, "Oh, I think you do it."
You didn't even freaking try to fight nothing. You're just like, I'm just not gonna tell you anything. Fight me.
He said, "Wow, I think you do it."
So yeah,
He
so
looked like his on the ground dead. Oh man, it's hilarious.
so yeah, so
That was
I
hilarious.
think the version, because he ends up going back to the mirror and he's talking to Mark, and Mark is like, I didn't do this. So
Right. So that's why I think it's a third person, and I think the third personality is the father's because that's the only way to make it a really twisted twist.
I don't think, why would it be the father?
Because I think in order to save one, Khrushchev had to unite them both, and maybe that's where the split personality comes into play. Because you got to figure Mark is the original person, right?
Right.
Where does Steven come from? Is what you have to think of. Is there some part of Mark that wishes he were nicer? I think
That's
so.
that's real. I mean, that's kind of what having with the disorder is that you
Right, but it comes from somewhere, hereditary, whatever have you.
right. So that's a part of him that
I
wishes
think
this is what
I
he did.
think right, but I think what it is that God put those two together, and that's why Stephen is there. Stephen's in between them, maybe, maybe. But I don't think her father was a nice guy either. So
I don't think it's that.
so I think that
Very.
it's obvious Stephen didn't do it. But Stephen got a job. Stephen interviewed for a job and got a job. Somewhere along the line, he was there.
Right.
So, and then Mark hid, and then Mark would come out, and then Mark would go back. So,
It seemed like Mark would only need to be available when he was doing work for him.
but Mark was the original person. He had to be. He's the one that met the God, so he had to be.
Right, but I'm saying I feel like maybe Mark goes dormant when he wasn't needed, but now all of a sudden he's needed.
Well, until he says he had it before he became. He had the split personality? He said that? I don't remember that part.
I don't
I could be
recall.
wrong.
I gotta watch that part again then.
I gotta remember that too. I don't remember seeing it. And then Albert set him up perfectly during that conversation with the gods.
Okay, so wait. So there's a fan theory.
Yes.
I can't remember her name, so correct me if I'm wrong. And Kimberly, if you're looking at it, look at it. The girl, the lady that ends up helping him.
Yes.
So she is in.
I'm looking her up, but go ahead.
She has ties to Wakanda.
It looked like it. The way she was dressed.
She has ties to Wakanda. So no, not Layla. The other god, the goddess that ended up helping him. The other, she's like the god of like love and something else. I can't remember.
Music and art.
So yeah, it was like love too.
Nope, music and art.
That's what she said in the thing.
No, she said it's music and art. I remember distinctly.
Okay, you know what? I guess we're gonna play the 10 seconds of it, cause I know I'm right.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I knew I'm right. Hang on. I'm looking for her right now. What was her name though? No, Osiris was the guy.
Naruto.
No. Was it Jamila? No, it wasn't Jamila. Oh, she's not in here. Okay, there's another way to look for this. I'm going to look by episodes. It's so funny when you look up in IMDb, Layla's last name is like really hard.
Really long?
Yeah, it's really hard to pronounce. Was it Yetzel?
Hold on.
I think it was Yetzel.
All right.
Yeah, I think it was Yetzel. I think her name.
Because I like to argue.
Of course you do. Why would you ever want to not? Yeah, I think it's Yetzel.
We're going to play 10 seconds of this episode.
Awesome. Forger, Billy, Bobby. Does anyone remember what her name was? I think it was Yetzel. And go. Oh, there you go. Make the screen bigger.
Stop talking. No one can hear if you're talking.
God, teacher.
Hold on a second.
No one can hear when you stop it too.
Yeah, because I had to stop you because you were freaking talking.
Shh. That's popcorn.
You must be his avatar.
Right. Who are you?
I'm Jetsid, avatar of Hathor.
Okay.
Goddess of music and love.
Ha! Cool. Goddess of music and love.
And I was right about her name. Thank you very much.
I don't care about her name. You talk about, oh no, she's music and art. Who the freak is goddess of music and art? What kind of crap is that?
Apparently not her.
I'd like to point out that
You like to point out. You like to point out.
Thank you.
You like to point out.
Thank you.
I love it that you like to point out.
Thank you.
Go on, whatever. Go on, head up today. Come on.
Anyway.
I hate to point out that I maybe made it on time tonight. Yeah. Go on.
I can leave right now.
Go on.
Anyway, apparently there's a rumor that we're going to see her again in Wakanda Forever.
I believe it when I see it.
I don't know. Just telling you what the Marvel world is chit-chatting about.
Yeah, okay. Chit-chatting about.
Chit-chatting about.
Mm-hmm.
Also.
Yeah, go ahead.
So then we got to so then they had the whole conversation. Twinkle Toes basically lied, and
Twinkle Toes.
Yeah, he has every name but his name. I know it's Albert, but he's Twinkle Toes. He's glass slippers. Yeah. So Twinkle Toes. Basically they call him down there, and he's like, I'm not trying to do that. Why would I want to do that? No. Anyway, make him look like he's crazy. Now, here's the part where I'm confused.
This part? Go ahead.
So obviously, Arshan was talking through. Is it Art? No, I don't know how to say his name. Anyway, is talking through through Steven, because it's Steven and them talking. But then when she starts questioning him, the girl, and saying, "Do you need help? Are you okay?" And he's like, "I need help." Was that Mark coming out? Or was that Steven?
It was whoever he was last.
But he was Steven. He was Steven the whole time.
Then there was Steven.
I was just surprised that Steven was...
He needed help. He needed help find Ahmet, is what it is.
No,
and just she told him how to find him.
No.
She said there is a way. Or am I mixing stuff up?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Show the point. Show the point where he asked.
Oh my God. Why do I have to keep doing this to you?
Doing what to me? Just show me the point that he asked.
All right. Hold on a second. I gotta find the scene.
Do 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 do.
All right. Since you must want me to show it again. Right. It was Mark the whole time,
and he says he knows he needs it. He needs help. Yes, of course.
Are you unwell? I need help. That doesn't change the fact that this man is...
This is just...
So that's what I'm talking about. So I was just surprised that Steven would say...
That wasn't Steven. It was Mark.
But he didn't have an accent.
Because Steven has the accent.
No, Mark... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. I'm getting the names mixed up. Okay.
Wow. I was right. She just glossed right over it. It never even happened. Like it never happened.
No, you're right. Okay, I got the name.
Oh, she's right. Pull out the brain. Dig up the band.
I hate you. Got the names
and shoot down the door he's looking for.
I apologize. I got the names mixed up.
Thank you.
So yeah. So it was Mark. Okay. So she ends up helping him because obviously she has... I don't know if she has a thing for him, but I think she has a thing for the other... She has a thing for the god.
Oh, the two gods have a thing? Maybe that's possible.
Yeah,
although he looks like a... What did the guy call him? A walking parrot?
I think that's why she helped him, because obviously she doesn't want to see him fail.
I think she likes Mark.
Yeah. Now the whole... I thought it was really cool because obviously they were talking about with astrology, the stars and the moon, and everything aligns over the...
But you're getting ahead of yourself, though. You're getting ahead of yourself.
What?
She tells him about the map or the fact that this... how to find where the tomb is. He goes to Layla and tells her what they need to find, and Layla knows, I know a guy. It's basically what she says.
Why the hell didn't they just track freaking Twinkle Toes? He was already at the tomb.
Because it's just the two of them. Twinkle Toes has thousands of people.
So they could have still freaking followed them.
No. Then you're wasting time.
How are you wasting time? You're wanting to get to the tomb. They're already...
I know, but they didn't know where he was. They had no way to get him now. There was no way to find him.
I guess. Obviously...
Is that two in an episode?
No, it's not.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. So continue. Go to where she finds the guy. The guy is... oh, man.
So she ends up going to see her friend because her friend is the one, this guy she knows.
Anton Mograt.
And Anton, God rest his soul, that is the actor that passed away a few weeks before.
Yes, Gaspar Ilil.
Before the show actually got to air in a skiing accident. He died in a skiing accident.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they go find him. He's kind of like, he has like all the, like, he has like a whole bunch of things in these
He
little,
deals in the black market. Let's put it
yeah,
that
he's a
way.
collector. He's like the collector from Guardians. He's the collector. um,
I see things. Like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
you're such a weirdo.
That's what he was. That's what he was.
Oh,
You know,
Oh, yeah.
you know who his brother is, right?
no.
The collector's brother.
No.
In the comic books, the collector's brother is that guy that Jeff Goldblum played, the games
Oh,
master.
is it really?
They're brothers, yeah. So that's really weird.
That's funny. They're
the
both
comic
weird,
books.
so it works.
Yeah, in the comic books, yeah, they're both really weird. Oh, yeah, yeah, I can see. Oh, yeah. Oh, where are you going? So she goes to him. So hey, they're like, hey, you tell that they have some kind of relationship. As to, I think it was just a business kind of thing, to be honest with you, because she probably sold him some things, to
Right.
pay, as she says, to pay fees.
Right.
So after she gets her passport from the forger, she goes to meets up with Mark in Egypt, whatever, and he tells her what he needs to do. They go to this guy, who is so rich that he's paying people to show him how to ride horses and throw spears. So she says, I want a favor, I want to go look at this thing. At which point, I think they... Oh, the question is, do you think he knew the power broker? Oh, of course. I think she probably dealt with the power broker too. Definitely. Good question.
Oh my god.
Good question.
Kimberly,
I think she's listening. Go ahead.
we talked about this. Who the heck did we say the power broker was?
The power broker is, what's her face?
No, it's not.
Okay, so who's the power broker?
I can't remember, but hopefully Kimberly.
Oh, God.
It was so funny. We were reading through stuff, and we're like, oh my god, that's the power broker.
Well, there is a character called Power Broker, but he deals with trading powers, actual powers.
Okay, but if you read his information from the comic books, it makes sense that he would be involved, like, and actually be the actual power broker. Like,
No.
yeah.
It's a little, I think he's a little more cosmic than anything. Where's, do I have my book here?
No.
Oh, God.
No, where is it?
Let's just wait. We only have, 13 minutes.
No, it'll be fine.
Can't recycle past an hour. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Okay, so listen.
Oh, you're back? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
It says Curtis Jackson was an agent of the corporation, a criminal organization ran like a respectable business. After meeting Dr. Carl Malice, Jackson formed his own company, Power Broker Inc., which sold superhuman strength to its clients. He empowered numerous people, including the U.S. agent and Demolition Man, and most of the wrestlers at the UCFF circuit. Haunted by the criminal killing, Scrounge Jackson augmented himself, but wound up so muscle-bound he could hardly move. A power broker appeared recently wearing a battle suit that allows him to fire blasts of energies from his hands. He gave Hardball his powers.
I don't know what you're saying there.
What do you mean you know what I'm saying?
What are you trying to say?
I think that she is not the power broker. I think that we're going to actually see the power broker because it just makes sense. First off, he said he worked with U.S. Agent. He gave U.S. Agent his powers, and they sold serum to make people strong.
Okay.
Come on.
But that was all before the U.S. agent. Sorry, U.S. agent got his powers, and he didn't get his powers from him.
He did
Directly.
get his powers from him, but he was selling superhuman strength in a vial. Was he not?
No, I understand what you're saying. I don't think it's him.
We'll see who's right, because it's definitely not your girl.
I know it's not you. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
No.
All right, go on. Next part of the story. Hurry.
What are we hurrying for? Anyway.
Because we have, 11 minutes left.
I'm sorry that you time yourself. Anyway.
I'm sorry that we need to. Go on.
We?
Yeah, otherwise we can't recycle the episodes. What I'm trying to tell you.
We don't have to recycle this episode. You can recycle the next episode.
Really? Because, sometimes we just don't appear when we need to.
Okay, well, whose fault is that?
You?
No. Anyway.
Go on. So
So yeah,
he goes. So Mark takes over a little bit. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
they're trying to put
Steven
the-
takes.
Yep, so
Steven.
they're trying to put the map together. Steven takes over because Steven knows how to put the map together. And
No, wait.
what?
Steven. No. You're forgetting the assault part of the fight.
The fight didn't happen yet.
Mark. No. But Mark was at the. Oh, okay, go on. I'm getting ahead of myself. But basically, she talks to Anton. Anton agrees to let them look at the sarcophagus of this guy, where the suppose it was. They look at it. They're looking at because it turns out to be a couple of folded papers or fabric, and they're looking at trying to make it into something. But she's telling him let Steven come because he knows this stuff, and he's like no.
You skipped way ahead. You missed the whole fight scene.
That's before the fight scene.
No, it's not.
Okay, go on.
Because you're talking about when they're at the car trying to put it together.
No, they're at the sarcophagus trying to put it together, and Mark wouldn't let Steven come out.
It wasn't that he wouldn't let him come out. He said go distract them. Let me talk to him because he ends up talking to him through the glass in the ceiling. That's what he ends up doing.
Okay.
And he's like, fold it this way. He's like, okay, now fold it that way. And before he could finish, that's when, big old muscle guy decided he wants to walk in and start a little tassel.
Ding ding, it's fighting time.
Thank you for proving me right again.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I don't see you this cheerful when you're not right, but that's okay. I digress. My viewers know. My viewers know the truth. Go on.
Anyway, so then he comes in and he's like, you didn't think I'd know, and then all of a sudden here comes freaking Twinkle Toes.
Oh my god, when he came in that corner, I was like, god damn. I'm like, this guy is fucking everywhere. I'm like, damn it.
You're like, you gotta know somebody's fucking following them. I'm sorry.
I literally I'm like, mother, damn, this guy's everywhere, man.
Can't go nowhere.
Hey,
Yeah.
and just stroll in. Hey,
Stalker
how's
vibe.
it going?
Stalker vibe. And then, you know what pisses me off even more? You hear the glass in his damn shoe. I didn't know why the glass is in your shoe.
I'm like, God damn. He came out that door. I go, mother, damn it. Damn.
All I hear it. I'm like, I need to know why this is in your shoe. Why is it in
This guy is everywhere.
No reason whatsoever.
Oh my God. I was so pissed. Like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
He's about to be in the bracket with freaking Captain Garbage. I'm about to put him in that bracket.
But Ethan Hawke is good. I gotta give him credit. But I was just saying, God damn, this guy is everywhere, man. He is everywhere.
Can't go to the bathroom.
Can't take a dump. You can't do nothing. This guy shows up.
Just shows up.
Oh my God.
So anyway, he shows up and he ends up showing Anton like the stupid cane thing. He's like, oh, look at the cane. But then he destroys your sarcophagus. Oh, so I can't touch your sarcophagus. He can blow your sarcophagus up. You okay with it? Like, what kind of crap is that?
And that's just part of the power. That's just part of the power. He's like, that's just part of the magic.
Me blowing it up is part of the magic. Now, not only do you not have the abilities,
And then you see him sneak off. You see him sneak off. He just looks, what just happened here?
so yeah.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
That whole thing. So Mr. Twinkle Toes ends up jingling off with his stuff in it. And then a fight breaks out. And then they're like, where is he? And he's on top of the thing as MoonKnight. And they're fighting and they're going on and on and on and on and on.
That was cool. That was cool.
Like,
that was sweet.
How many years are you about to take to the chest?
That was sweet. He was like, he's gone. Like, just all of a sudden gone. And there he is up there. And he comes down and the cape goes like this. Whoosh, and it makes it like a little, oh my God, that was sweet.
Half moon?
No, more like a crescent moon. But that was sweet. That was sweet.
So
he beats the first row of guys down. Then later gets her gun.
Yeah, then they just start spearing the crap out of him. I'm like, and he's like, no. So what ended up happening was Steven ends up taking over and he goes into his suit. And
I love this.
Time out.
Take over! Take over! Time out! Take over!
Time out. And he's like, and they're coming at him, and then they start spearing him. He's like, take over! Take over! So he takes over, and they're just spearing him, and he's just like, he's alive. I'm like, okay.
He's still fighting them. He's picking up. He's beating them down, but they are starting to overwhelm him. And then he gets distracted because Layla gets beaten up. Although she's holding her own, she gets tossed into a wall or something.
Well, yeah, but then that was pisses him off, and then he like goes full
Right.
like Hulk.
Yeah, but he did something cool with his cape. He covers her, and with the cape when they were shooting at him, and then he comes out and he kicks all the people. And she grabs the stuff out of the coffin, and they take off. But man, he came around the corner like, oh Jesus! The guy just won't quit. The guy won't quit.
Like I'm like seeing you one time an episode. Why do I keep seeing
Like,
you?
he keep popping up here. He's popping up on it. I'm like, damn, this guy, bro.
Like,
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
So wait, here's my question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the scene, or here, let me see if I can play it real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
Where was it?
That was hilarious. Oh my god. And they're still being followed, by the way.
Yeah.
They escaped me. They're still being followed. Anton rides because they're Moonlight and Anton run towards the girl, each from one side. Moonlight pushes her over so she doesn't get hurt. Anton runs through and he hits him in the back with a knife, with one of his moons. But you don't see him die. He just runs off screen. Pretty funny. How did he get from the dig site to the guy's house so fast? I have no idea.
Okay, so this scene right here.
Yes. You mean the quiet scene? Yeah, that's
right here.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's one of their attacks. Tails. The quiet scene.
So, like, you think that's one of Albert's people tailing him? Or
Yes.
You think so?
Well, it's gotta be. That's the only way Twinkle Toes can show up everywhere.
They're here. They're heading in or whatever. So they end up finally putting the map together, and
they figure out why they can't read the map. They put it together.
Can I get there? Can I get there? Thank you.
But you weren't there.
So anyway, in this scene, they get to wherever they're getting. They start putting the map together because that's when he had to actually call Steven out to help him put the map together. Because only Steven knew how to put the map together. So Steven ends up taping it together, and she scans the map with an iPad. But he says to her, "You're not going to be able to read the map because over thousands of years, the stars move, going to realign, and they're going to shift." Mm-hmm. So
Kushu?
I don't know. I'm gonna start.
Kumbaya.
I'm starting to name him Kush. So Kush.
It's called Kumbaya.
I don't know. So Kush is like, well, there is a way, but if he does it, he's going.
There's a price to pay.
There's a price to pay for it. So they end up. So Steven ends up calling in his suit because he has to help him, and they end up basically turning back time of the stars. So they can realign and they can know exactly where
the tomb is.
The tomb is. So they ended up doing it, but while he's doing it, the other gods end up going back to
the joint. The joint. The Pyramid of Giza.
Yeah, they don't go back into the Pyramid of Giza, and they end up putting him in stone, basically, and trapping him.
Imprison him, right.
And imprison him. So then Steven ends up having to finish it off without him, and then he ends up losing his abilities because now he's trapped. He no longer has that protection anymore.
Right, and then Kumbaya says, "Tell Mark to find me and free me. Tell Mark to free me."
Yep. So then Twinkle Toes ends up back in the tomb of Giza and is talking to
Osiris, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, he first talks to Osiris.
Right. He's just saying the person to him and whatever, yada yada yada. So he ends up talking. He's like, "Can I tell you a secret?" He was like, "You are my." What did he say? "You are my greatest."
You're my tormentor.
Yeah,
my tormentor,
like,
and
why I did this.
Yeah,
and yada,
right.
yada, yada.
And basically, it's all your fault.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, it's all this his fault. You didn't do this shit. You did this shit. Like, blaming people for your miscomings and upbringing.
You just show up everywhere.
Yeah, like no, you over here just showing up and shit like that.
Oh, come on, that was just hilarious.
Yeah.
He turned around the corner like I just kind of like had it like, God damn it, this guy is everywhere.
Ain't had nothing.
He can't nothing.
It's like a kid. You know when you think about yourself, mom and dad ain't watching, you're like, okay, I'm having a little fun, and then come around the corner, you're like, I can't have nothing.
I get nothing.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God, that was just hilarious.
So yeah, I guess Steven or Mark, whoever left off with, ends up blacking out, and Layla's trying to wake him up, and then the scene cuts.
Yeah. From Layla's actions in this episode, I think there's more to her story. Obviously, she's not just some sappy housewife. She's obviously in the mix of things, and I think her father was the reason why she got into that, because from what she's talking to the forger about, and he got killed somehow. Somehow he got killed. How and who, don't know yet. It's too easy to blame Mark. It's too easy. It could be Mark, but it's too easy. I think he got framed for it, or he thinks he did it. I don't think he did it. I think Albert has something to do with it.
He might.
I think he has something to do with it, and he knows things, because obviously he's going to say whatever he wants to say to get his agenda done.
Right.
And I thought this episode was pretty was pretty good. I still think the first one was my favorite though, with the dog.
What?
I think my favorite still is the first one with the dog, but this was a pretty decent episode. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Still my
The dog
favorite.
was hilarious. The dog had me hilarious. That was
Still my favorite episode so far. But yeah, so we will see what next week has to come.
Do we have a trailer for next week or no? No.
We do not have a trailer for next week.
Oh.
But in light of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Marvel and Disney did finally release. They said this is the final trailer, the official final trailer. So we are going to take a look at that.
Sure, go right ahead.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Really?
Sorry, got stuck with that.
What is grief, if not love? Persevering.
I made mistakes, and people were hurt.
Westview was the only way to protect our world.
I knew sooner or later you'd show up.
We need your help.
With what?
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then,
Why'd you mute
it
me?
begins.
Yes, Ashley Olsen's in the movie. Why are you mute?
I'm sorry, Stephen. I hope you understand. The greatest threat to our universe is you.
I did what I had to do. Things just got out of hand. We should tell him the truth.
You opened the doorway between universes. We don't know who or what will walk through it.
You break the rules. Look out! Become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy.
No pressure then.
We don't get to choose our time. Death is what gives life meaning. No, your days are numbered. Your time is short.
I'm not ready.
No one ever is.
Talk about intense. So I kept muting you because your background kept making noise.
That was me talking.
No, like there was actual noise in your background, so I kept muting your mic, and then you just kept talking.
I don't have any noise in my background.
Well, you did. That's why I muted your mic. So
Anyway, so yes, that was Ashley Olsen in there. She's playing one of Wanda's variants. I think if I'm correct, the bad Wanda is the one wearing the white shirt, and the good Wanda is the other one that's dressed as the witch. That's the good one.
Yes. So we shall see. We got what, like 2 more weeks?
We have 20 days, and I will be seeing it. Well, I will see it in 21 days.
Well, we have 3 full weeks.
That's hence 21 days. Yeah.
Yes. So.
Are you seeing it Saturday or Sunday?
Except for Kimberly, she's seeing it freaking Thursday.
They're calling me a nerd. Okay.
So yeah,
what day are you seeing it?
I'm going Sunday.
You can't get sooner?
I want my seats in a specific spot. What does it matter if I go sooner? We're not going to talk about it till the following weekend.
I think we should have a special episode. Fans, what do you think? Should we have a special episode to talk about this or wait 10 days?
I don't know. I guess they'll find out on next week's episode of